Welcome to Milos Greece. For the next 3 days, we are going to be exploring the beautiful island of Milos. This island is full of fishing villages, beautiful beaches, and some of the most unique landscapes we have ever seen.
The food is also fantastic, and we've got some really fun activities planned.
We took the ferry from Naxos to Milos, which we booked using Ferry Hopper. Whenever we're traveling around Greece, we always use their platform because it's super easy to use, totally hassle-free, and makes booking ferries between Greek islands a breeze. Ferry Hopper can also be used all over Europe and Asia. We'll put an affiliate link in the description below. There's no additional cost to you, but this link does help support our channel. As soon as we arrived, the Hertz team met us at the port with our rental car. The whole process was super quick and easy. After that, we grabbed a quick Iro for dinner and checked into the Artemis Seaside Resort. This resort is located on the southeast side of the island, only 20 minutes from the port. The resort has a beautiful pool, delicious restaurant, private beach, fantastic buffet breakfast, and some of the rooms even have their own private pool. We just had one of the most epic days in Greece that we have had on this entire trip. And it all started with the boat tour with excellent yachting. We started the tour at 10 a.m. in Pollonia. We went all the way down the southern coast, and it was just such a great experience. The coastline is so beautiful. We got to stop at a few places and go swimming and check out a few bays, and we actually got to swim through a few caves.
Yeah.
Just unbelievable.
It was such a cool experience. So we booked a private boat tour with this company, which was really, really cool because everything was super catered to us. Like, our driver was incredible. He was like, what do you guys want to do? What do you want to see? Where do you want me to take you? He would like drop us off at the start of caves and let us swim through and pick us up on the other side. It just felt so secluded in an area where it would be really easy for it to feel busy and touristy. We kind of were just always off by ourselves, which was really nice.
There are a lot of options when it comes to these tours. You can do group tours, you can do a private tour, you can do a kayak tour. We'll link a whole bunch of them in the description below. But when you are in Milos, do a boat tour because it is well worth the experience.
Yeah, and if you can, like if it fits into your budget, guys, the private tour, I would say 10 out of 10 would recommend.
On our way back from Pollonia, we made a quick stop at the Papafragas Caves, and it was 100% worth it. This spot is just off the main road, and a short trail takes you along stunning white volcanic cliffs with incredible views of the caves. If you're up for a swim, there's a tiny hidden beach tucked below, perfect for a quick dip, but it does get busy, so come early. We had to switch hotels today, and we have now checked into our new hotel, which is also such a treat.
Yeah.
It's so nice, and we have just been kind of chilling for the afternoon, but it is time to head out for dinner. So let's go grab something to eat.
As you guys can tell, we got pretty sunburnt on the boat today.
Got real burnt.
Yeah, so we've been doing like the cold washcloths, cold shower. Now we're venturing out back into the city.
Milos might be known for its beaches, but the sunsets, next level. Start in Plaka, the island's hilltop village where the sun dips behind the sea and the sky explodes with color. Head up to the old Venetian castle for panoramic views that feel straight out of a postcard. We ate at Basilikon Kalanis tonight, and it was really good.
Really, really good.
Definitely a local little restaurant.
Yeah, lots of small like sharing plates kind of thing. Really good.
But we have a very big day tomorrow, including sunrise at a special point. And we have burns to rehab. So we will see you guys in the morning. It is 5:30 in the morning. Kaylee and I woke up about half an hour ago. Luckily, our hotel is only like a 5-minute drive. But we just arrived at Sarankiniko. And this is possibly the most popular beach on Milos. People say it looks like the moon. Me and Kaylee have been to a few places that look like the moon now, thinking back to like the moonscape overlook in Utah. But this place is completely different. It's along the coastline. It has these really cool white rock formations that hang over top of the ocean. So we're really excited to check it out. There was already like 3 or 4 people in the parking lot, which is kind of wild. But Super stoked to go down and explore this place for sunrise. The sunrise looks so beautiful right now too. This place is like nowhere else we've ever been. It's so much fun to just like explore the area. It's not quite as busy actually as I was thinking. People are really coming and going. They're seeing it and then they're leaving. Yeah. Obviously, super popular swim spot, so we're probably going to come back and go for a swim. Be careful about the rocks, and it is slippery.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, don't get too close to the edge because there's like a crusty layer that's pretty slick.
Breakfast. We're starving. We've been shooting for like an hour and a half. So, time to eat.
It's tough to stop.
Now that Kaylee and I are all fueled up for the day, we are going to do a little bit of fishing village hopping today. Our first stop is Firopotamos, and it is a beautiful little seaside village. There are not very many people here, and we're having a lot of fun just walking around and exploring.
David and I decided to drive to the Sykia Cave this afternoon. We could have potentially done it on our boat tour yesterday, but it was a little bit too windy. And we rented actually an ATV because we read a few reviews online. We couldn't find very much information on the hike. Most people visit by boat, and people were saying online that you definitely needed a 4x4 for this road. So we rented an ATV. I think the road's just been redone. It was fine. It's dirt, so as long as you feel comfortable driving on dirt roads that are a little bit rocky, I think you'd be fine to get most of the way here.
For sure.
The last like 200 or 300 meters is on this, so you could potentially just park at the bottom and hike up though.
All right, let's go. I'm stoked for this hike. These are for snakes, just in case.
Watch out.
Whack.
For snakes. So pretty. I can't get over these views.
It is, as the review said, hard to follow. There's lots of like small goat trails and stuff up here, but follow the rock piles. Makes it much easier. First glimpse of Sykia Cave, right there. And I'm pretty sure we lose all of the elevation in like the last, I don't know, half kilometer or something. Yep. So it's gonna be a steep hike down. You definitely want some sort of hiking footwear. Hiking boots, hiking shoes, something pretty solid, because it does get kind of rocky on the way down. And a little bit sketchy because the trail is unmaintained and unmarked. Yeah, poles help with the spider webs and the stability. Oh, that's crazy. Not a single person down here either. Nothing beats swimming in a cave in Milos alone with your own private beach. This is just like a once in a lifetime experience, I feel like. And it costs less than 100 euros.
So we stopped at a bakery before we came. Got a huge ham and cheese pastry and some baklava to enjoy with this view. I think it's called Artemis Bakery. Very, very good.
We've been here for a little while now, and there's been like a few boats that have come in and out, but no one's staying very long, so it's really nice. A lot of the boats are just coming in for a little like pop around and then they're leaving. They're not even coming on shore. One little dinghy came ashore with a couple. We are all packed up, ready to hit the trail. It's gonna be a long hike up, but that was 1000% worth it. One of the best hikes I think we've ever done, and very rewarding. Following the trail was a little tricky because of all the goat pass, but all you have to do is follow the pile of rocks and you'll be just fine. I can't believe, I think the guides are like hiding this and telling people not to do it, because it's so expensive to get like a guided boat tour to this place, and it's less than 100 euros to like hike in, and it's really not that bad.
Oh, I don't want to leave. It's so incredible here. We have to hike up kind of where that jagged rock comes down. So it actually doesn't look terrible from down here. We'll see. I think that actually only took 15 to 20 minutes to climb up to the saddle. It's all kind of straight downhill from here.
Bring a lot of water, guys. If it's too hot, don't do it. I think today it's probably like close to 25 degrees out. If it's anything above that, doing it early would be a fantastic choice. I don't think the tours start until like 10, 11 a.m. So you're almost guaranteed to have the cave to yourself until that point. If you're into camping, there's a sick spot to camp down there. I don't know if it's allowed. Look into the regulations for Greece and Milos. I don't know what the regulations are, but that would be an unreal experience. My goodness.
Yeah, we were just saying if we ever came back, we would look into that and bring our tent because waking up there, whew.
Oh man.
Also, if you wanted, like the hike in isn't too bad. So if you have headlamps, you could hike down there and then hike back out like closer to sunset.
True.
Wouldn't it be cooler?
All right, easy sailing back. Let's do this. Except for the spiders. I hope they haven't re-webbed.
If we have time when we get back, guys, and if our ATV starts, we're going to explore that region because it looks amazing and there's nobody there.
I forgot to hit the little light switch on our ATV, and I'm just really hoping that the lights turn off when it turns off and they didn't just stay on that whole time. So, oh, fingers crossed. And there are spider webs all over this trail, and those things are pretty big. So just
do a sweep before you walk through trees.
Keep an eye out if you have hiking poles.
Yeah, if not,
good luck.
Doug.
It started! Yes! And the lights were not on, luckily. So it took us about 45 minutes each way. I would make sure to download the All Trails app because service is a little spotty here, obviously. Watch out for spiders. There's goats on the trail. Watch out for snakes. Probably not going to come across those, but yeah, all in all, epic hike. You got to do it, especially if you want to avoid the huge cost of a boat tour in Milos. Yeah, and you're traveling on a budget.
Yeah, and if you want more time, because like David said earlier, like people were in there for like maybe 3 to 10 minutes. Thought it was kind of like,
yeah.
And we got to spend an hour just swimming and enjoying.
The boat ride down here takes just in itself a few hours to do. Driving here took about half an hour, 45 minutes, and then the hike was 45 minutes, and then the hike back was 45 minutes. We stayed there for about an hour. Just super worth it. You can also hike to Kleftiko, which is another super popular place, and go for a swim there.
We're gonna go check out that beach down there that looks amazing, and then we have to hustle back because we have a dinner reservation tonight.
After Sykia Cave, we took a short detour down to Paralia Agios Loinis. This is a beautiful beach, and there was only one other vehicle when we arrived, but it definitely is worth the stop. We took some time and explored the beach and went for a quick dip to cool off before heading back into town. For dinner tonight, we are eating in a little fishing village called Mandrakia, and we are eating at a restaurant called Medusa, and it should have a phenomenal view.
Yes, we are starving, so we're very excited.
That was some of the best calamari we've had this trip.
Food was really good.
The view was even better.
Yeah, stuff was great. Guys, this sunset has been going on for like 45 minutes. Really nice. We're gonna go back to that bakery, get some more of that baklava because we can't stop thinking about it. And hit the hay. So we'll see you in the morning. Yesterday, we started the day thinking we were going to explore a whole bunch of fishing villages, and we went to Firopotamos, and it was a lot of fun to explore. But we ended up pivoting a little bit and going and hiking into that cave in the afternoon. And now we woke up this morning and we're going to finish this whole fishing villages tour. We are in Klima right now. We already checked out of our hotel this morning, and we're going to spend the morning touring around some fishing villages. The one really nice thing about Milos is wherever you're going, it's like within about a 20-minute drive. Like bouncing around from these fishing villages, they're all about 10 minutes away, which is really nice. Makes it super easy just to bomb around the island and explore it. Yeah, no crazy traffic here.
We are back in the little fishing village of Mandrakia, and we actually came here for dinner the other night to Medusa, and it was so good.
Yes.
But we wanted to come back during the day to explore. When we left, it was already getting dark. Looks really cute so far.
Yeah, the white cliffs around here and the blue water, it's a very picturesque area just around the village, and then the village itself is super cute too.
The colors of the Aegean Sea. Just never get tired of looking at it.
It's so beautiful.
One last thing we wanted to mention about Milos is we did have a car rental, and we would recommend a car rental.
Yeah.
You can also rent a moped or an ATV, but obviously they aren't quite as safe. It's also nice to have AC and somewhere to be in the shade when you're driving from destination to destination. But the ATVs are a lot of fun when we rented one for a day.
We are obviously not in Milos anymore. We are in Santorini. We've got a video on Santorini as well, so we will link that in the description below.
We hope you guys loved this video about Milos. We had such a good time there, and we would recommend it 100%. Add it to your Greece itinerary if you haven't already.
Thanks for watching. Make sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel for more content like this. And we will see you guys next week.
See you in the next one.